Yeah, that's really cool. That's about the most unique looking Regilla I think I've ever seen. These guys are honestly a very gorgeous snake, especially below. What's going on, everyone? Little side blotch lizard. It is a relatively cool fall day, probably about 65 degrees right now, getting up to the low 70s for the day. And I'm going to be hiking around, taking advantage of the cooler temperatures and herping some slightly different habitat than what I normally do. Instead of enclosed riparian canopy stuff, I'm going to be out hiking some more open areas today. Hoping to get some snakes, obviously. This is an area I haven't really herped before. We'll get out here on the trail and see what we can find this morning. Alrighty, first snake of the day. It only took a few minutes. This guy had his head part of the way down a hole, and thankfully he didn't see me coming, so I was able to get a grab on this nice striped racer. These guys are awesome snakes, one of my favorites. I know they're common species, but I really do think they're cool, and to be honest with you, I always have a hard time getting them in hands, so anytime that I can, I'm a happy camper. Very nice. Beautiful first snake of the day. All right, he's kind of entered his more or less play dead stage. You can also see he's got a pretty good food bolus in him, so he's definitely got a meal. But one of my favorite things about these snakes is that belly coloration. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. You got almost sort of an orange up by the neck, fading to sort of a more lemon yellow, and then a salmon pink on the tail. These guys are honestly a very gorgeous snake, especially below. All right, very nice. Let this guy continue on his way, and I will as well. First snake of the day in probably less than 5 minutes of hiking, so that makes me quite happy. Here, go about your business. Ready, watch. You're going to see how why these things are called racers. Watch this. Gone. Awesome. All right, no guarantees I'll be able to get this one. A couple hours later, and we have another striped racer basking off the side of the trail. It's beautiful. I'll try and get him, but no promises. He's kind of far away, and they're fast. That's awesome. And yeah, as soon as I tried inching over there, even a little bit, he took off. But I did get one in hand already. Very nice. 2 striped racers. Well, it vanished into this agave, but I actually just had views at striped racer number 3. A little guy, real small, about a foot long youngster. Trying to see if I can spot him in there, but I mean, I'm definitely not reaching my hands into that crap. But there was striped racer number 3, so snakes are definitely out right now, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't see him. He's in there somewhere, but yeah, I'm definitely not gonna be. So nice, snake number 3. Lizard I have not yet shown today. We got a youngster whiptail. Look at that. Guess I'll try and catch him. Well, how about that, folks? I guess every once in a while you just get an approachable one. That's cool. Youngster. Common lizard, but not a lizard I have commonly caught. I've only ever caught a few of these ever, so very nice. Happy with that. Lizard at the summit. How cool is that? Especially this lizard. All right, buddy. Here you go. Go on. Get. Oh, yeah, dude. Look at that. Baby Farnosoma. It's my first for this county, actually. Oh, let's go, dude. He's very interesting looking, too. He's not... Come on, eat the ant. You can eat the ant? He's not super brown. He's more gray. That thing's beautiful. Yeah, super stoked to get a little horned lizard today. I was wondering, the habitat seemed good for these guys, so I was curious if I'd bump into one today. I'm really happy that I did, even just a little youngster. One of the coolest lizards around, just period. They're so freaking cool. Look at that. Super stoked on that. It's a great observation for the day. Gonna let him crawl off and at least try to crawl off and keep on hiking. It's been a good day today for fall, actually. 3 striped racers, a horned lizard, and a few other common species, including a catch on a whiptail, which doesn't happen very often, so very nice. Another lizard species, check that out. Nice big old Garia in the trail. See if I can get him. He bailed in here. Yeah, he's gone, but nice. Another interesting critter on the day, very cool. Let I'll try and get a better look, but I just had brief views of striped racer number 4 for the day. It went into this buckwheat. I'll try and see if I can find them, but no promises. Well, I can't see the racer, but look, there's an alligator lizard in here. Right there. Look at that. Lose one herp, find another. See if I can get him, but he's also very deep. Well, lost him too, but seemingly we're getting into a good window, because in the last 10 minutes I've had 2 alligator lizards and a striped racer, so we'll keep looking. Wow, what a beautiful change in habitat. This trail's a loop, so coming back, we get through some beautiful riparian through here. Very cool. All right, well, as you can see, the shadows are long. It's late in the afternoon, and we're almost done here with our hike. About 11 miles, 6 hours, and 4,000 feet later, we're almost back at the car. Honestly, a very productive day considering the seasonality. We saw 4 striped racers. I was only able to get 2 on camera, and I was only able to get 1 in hand, but that's pretty typical for that species, to be honest. Along with my first horned lizard for this county, which is overdue. I don't herp the right kind of habitat over here too often. A couple of alligator lizards and all your very common species. So yeah, super stoked on that. Not sure what my next herping excursion is going to be. I'll see y'all when I'm back in the field. How's it going, everybody? It's 2 days since my last excursion I filmed. I actually got out yesterday too and had brief views of a couple striped racers that got away. But today we are out hiking in a different area. I've hiked here before, but I'm hoping for a mountain king snake in a county that I have not seen one in. So we'll see how that goes. Either way, it's going to be a beautiful day of hiking. Really nice weather for October, so we're going to get out there and see what we can find. Little Pseudacris cadaverina, California tree frog, hopping around in the rocks and leaf litter. Very nice. It's a very interesting looking Regilla. Look at that. It's like brown on top and pale on the sides. That's kind of cool. I've never seen one like that. Yeah, that's really cool. That's about the most unique looking Regilla I think I've ever seen. It's like almost gold in the sun with pale sides. Never seen anything like that. So honestly, that makes the day worth it for me. That's a spectacular frog. That's so cool. All right, set this guy back down in his leaf litter for him to go about his business. That's a spectacular frog. Very cool. Blends in nice with the fall colors, I gotta say. Yeah, well, I haven't seen one of those in a hot minute. This little Tarica turosa way back there. Not too active in the fall. You usually don't see a lot until the spring rains kick back up, but nice. All right, well, there you go. We got an on-the-crawl snake. We're pretty much leaving this area. We haven't seen anything else, but nice little ringneck on the crawl. Look at that nice belly. Beautiful. Not huge, but like definitely an adult. Maybe 10, 12 inches. That's real nice. Awesome, dude. We got a snake today, and it's not a racer. Awesome. Yeah, it's a cool find. I'm stoked. Love the ringers. Alrighty, ringneck on the day. Super stoked. He was just right here on the crawl, so send him back down and let him do his thing. No, don't hide under my shoe. Yeah, there you go. There he goes. Very nice. Love me a good ringneck. This is the 3rd ringneck I've seen this fall, which is kind of surprising. I usually don't see them this time of year, so sweet. Keep. All right, everyone. Good afternoon. I'm out here in the San Gabriel Mountains this evening, and we just hiked this guy. He's definitely got a bit of an attitude. Look at that. There we go. We got a young Hammondii. It's afternoon. Temperatures are quite nice out here, so we're going to see if we can get into some nice October snakeage. It starts getting tough this time of year, but you can definitely still find stuff, as you can see here by this dude. So, yeah, we'll keep hiking and hopefully get some more snakes, but that's off to a great start. Little hammy. All right, first find of the night. Relatively pretty kind of yellow Algaria southern alligator lizard. Very nice. Won't spend too long with this guy, but we're getting herps out here tonight. That's awesome. Very cool. All right. Go on. All right, we'll keep moving. Look at that. Beautiful full moon. I don't know how well the surroundings come out on video, but we can kind of see it's pretty nice. I'm no expert on arachnids or anything, but this is definitely, look at that scorpion. It's so interesting. I have no idea what I'm looking at. I don't think I have ever observed this species before, so that's pretty cool. Like I said, I'm no arachnid expert, but I mean, look at that thing. That's kind of cool. Pretty sweet. Cool looking skunk. Good. Oh, well, at least it didn't spray me. Well, as you can see, it is an extremely bright moon out here. Nice full moon tonight. We're just getting done with our hike. I do not expect us to see anything else. We did get a few critters out here. You can actually hear a poor willow calling off in the distance, but that was a good night of hiking. I think I'm gonna end the episode off here. I wanna thank you all very much for watching. Not sure when my next adventure is gonna be, but I will try and get out again in the near future. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.